Man, we're back at it again. It's drift time. Oh, and he's got a light kit. Yeah, that looks pretty dope. Doesn't get more industrial than this when you're in an industrial warehouse. Wow. Well, I guess I might as well get mine out. Okay guys, you know, I've been running the Mustang for a while, and you can only run that so long. I'm beating it up, and plus it's a Mopar car, right? I'm out there trying to drift, and I figured might as well do something different. So instead, I've been working on a Nissan. You wanna have a look? Sure, check it out. Kablamo! Isn't that a gorgeous car? You gotta get with the times, eh? Don't worry, I got lights in there too. Look how pretty that is. Yep. I know, people are like, oh, Nissan. Actually, I love this car. I think it's decent. So Brian and I were just discussing how much throttle we need when we're doing smaller turns. So he's driving the blue car and I'm driving the red car. And we're just saying that when we need to get the rear end to spin out, we need to give it more throttle. But when we want to maintain the drift, we actually give it just a little, like he's doing there. So here, I'll try to do it. Yeah, so right now I'm only about a quarter throttle, and I'm just adjusting the actual drift with just the steering, really. So here, I'll actually try and get an obstacle in front of the camera. Brian, could you kick one of those things over in front of the car there? There we go. Oh. Gotta keep a consistent throttle. Oh, my bad. So compensating, I'm only about quarter throttle right now. Trying to learn not to overcompensate, which is what I did just there. We'll go the opposite way. Makes it a bit more of a challenge to learn both sides. Especially when I'm talking to the camera, it's a real bitch. Throttle control is huge. But we're starting to get the weight of the cars down, right? Ooh, spin out. Go ahead, Brian. All right, Ted's actually arriving. He's going to bring in his Camaro, I think he's brought today, and give her a go. You know, what can we say? We're learning how to drift. That's the fun of getting out with your friends, doing RC stuff, and making mistakes, especially on camera. But at least we can go back and have a look at what we're doing. Keep feathering, keep learning, have a little bit more fun. It's the way we do things. Okay, so today we're actually doing something a little bit different. We're going to be drawing a figure eight, so we can try to stay within the lines, since we are learning how to drift, and it's not the easiest thing to do in the world. But my whole deal is we're going to draw two tiers, or teardrop shapes. That way we can link it together and make it into an 8. See if we can stay in the lines. I don't think we can, but let's draw one and see if it works. Okay, so I drew a super small figure 8. There's no way we're going to be able to stay inside the lines, but practice, eh? Ted's in the back with the yellow Camaro. Brian, of course, in his blue awesome car, crashes. We'll try to go the same way, but I'm not promising anything.
think it's a willingness to avoid it, for example, if you have 4 hours.
They're seeing if they can actually drift my car. Looking good. A lot better than last weekend when we were actually kept hitting each other. Trying to slide into it. See, what happens is this company actually makes mud for the drilling rigs. And there is a slight bit of silicone type of substance on the floor that builds up on the tires and makes them incredibly slippery, which is great for drifting, but it's a challenge because it keeps changing the consistency of our tires. But you can see that we've actually been coming a long way. And to everybody who said make a figure 8 on the floor, thank you, because it really does help. Woo, kid. Yeah, good drifting, Brian. Here, I'll change the angle of the camera. Get Ted's car in the center there. I'll see if I can whiz around it. That's what she said.
So is that what you're wearing on one side? That's pretty even wear there. It seems like up there. Is that what you're shooting for? Yeah, you want the club traction. But you see so many players that come. Like they've never worked out. Because then it's almost like when you want traction, you don't have it, you won't have the whole tire. Oh shit. It makes me wonder if
Well, there we go. Another day of drifting for you guys, and a few little tips, tricks. You can see how we're learning. It's probably around the same speed you guys are learning if you're trying to learn how to drift. Ted's checking out his car, looking at the wheels, the buildup, what kind of slide marks he's actually got on his. You want to have a look? Well, the bottom of my tires are actually worn flat, but do you want to see what they look like anyway? Okay, you can have a look. See that? Not too bad. Tires have a pretty even wear pattern. They're starting to get pretty worn down, nice and flat basically. So I've got a lot of traction on the bottom. You can see though on the front tires, I actually have them bent out a little bit, even though they're also still nice and slick. What do you guys think, eh? Not too bad. Check your own car if you guys are working, doing the drifting with us, and until next time, I guess go get your drift on.